Hey guys, this is LG Shaft, and we are here with the finals of the finals. This is round number 3 of the finals of the Zotac Cup North America, number 58. That is a mouthful. Try saying that 5 times fast. I've been saying it all night because we've been casting all night. With me is my fellow caster, my co-caster, my buddy. His name's Highlander. How you doing?
Yo,
How's
good.
your 4th of July been, man?
I'm Canadian, so whatever.
Whatever. I see. Well, hopefully you saw plenty of fireworks. Hopefully anyone watching this has been seeing fireworks, because these games have deserved some fucking fireworks. That's all I'm saying. American Independence Day. The one day drunk people get to mess with explosives. Now, with that being said, guys, we're going to hop right on in to this game. Pause that, the minute mark. Me and Highlander are going to launch into this game in 3, 2, 1, go. Here on the top right-hand side of Daybreak, this is a really close spawn map in the current map pool, and it's a map that some players love, some players hate, but TSLHyuN, with his very reactive, scouting-based defensive style, is going to love this. He's already getting his Overlord moving across the map. On that side of the map is the yellow Zergy McFerguson. He is golden from Team Light.
Looks like Hyun's going for an earlier pool, like a 14-14. What do you think about this? Do you think he knew that golden is a 10-pooler?
I don't know. I think on this map in particular, it's really hard to get a scout over there early. So it's definitely safe to 14-14. I don't know. I think Hyun may just be trying to play safe. I don't have a clue why he would 14-14.
Looks like golden is not making zerglings. He's just making drones.
That's interesting, but it does allow him to get metabolic boost, or not metabolic boost, a queen out quicker for more production, and it's gonna force Hyun to play really defensive, because he hasn't actually seen that 10 pull. But if he had seen the 10 pull, it would of course have scared him. But
yeah,
nothing to scare him now, so I don't know. I don't know that Golden is getting much benefit from playing this into a macro game without
Golden wants to take a expansion.
Yeah, this is a fairly standard 10 pull 18 expansion.
I'd like to see how he holds any speedling play, because he isn't going to have speed or any gas for a while.
True. It comes down to your queens and spine crawlers, really.
Yeah.
But it's tough. Usually you'll get banelings before you get speed.
Okay. Yeah, you cool on drones right now. Golden's going to be ahead in a second.
That's pretty epic. We actually see Hyun making quite a few lings, and, well, it's going to be hard to say whether Golden's going to be able to hold this. Well, 2 lings are being made for Golden, so he is at least going to be able to scout this coming.
Building an early spine crawler, though, I like that. But, should be almost in time for the lings.
Should be, maybe. It depends on if Hyun stops to smell roses or not. I mean, there are some pretty roses right along here by the Zamaga Tower. Oh, wait, that's just gas. Hey, it makes me see things. Sometimes it's roses. And we have Hyun kind of getting a read on his opponent. He knows the timing on that expansion. It's actually a little bit ahead of his own. So he is going to make a couple more lings to try to apply a little bit more pressure. Of course, Golden getting that spine color down just in to make time. Blue wall is complete, and Hyun, of course, going to fall back just a little bit, go right back into a direction that allows his reinforcements time to catch up, and now Hyun can pull off that spine color, but not going to have enough lings here to finish off the swing. Oh, actually, he might leave the queen on the left, being targeted down, surround on the queen on the right. That is going to triple production. He has 1 queen left, but another queen in production, so actually the production's the Hatcher. The injects on hatcheries will not be affected as much as it could have been.
Yeah. HyuN way ahead now, actually, on drones.
Non-drone
I
lead?
thought Golden had a really clean defense there, but maybe he wasn't looking at his overlords? I don't know. Didn't see the reinforcing lanes.
I don't know, man. I don't know. HyuN with the aggression, now he can just make a spine crawler of his own. He's got that drone lead, so he's probably just going to play really defensive now that he can, you know? He wasn't sure if he was ahead because his opponent had that earlier expansion. He made sure his opponent wasn't ahead, and now it's kind of his style just to stay back and see what's up. I don't really see the point in destroying this lobby effective by HyuN.
No. I guess, I don't know. Just to get out of the way, maybe for sim-citying his natural. Maybe he wants to put a war in there or something. I think he's going to be going Mutalisks, though, seeing as he takes all 4 gases, or 3 gases at once.
Yes, sir. 4 gas total now for HyuN. Light on 1 gas with 3 hatcheries. This is going to turn really interesting really quickly. HyuN definitely showing us some awesome games all through this tournament. But Golden has shown he's no pushover. This is the finals. The best 2 players from this tournament. And they are definitely putting this to the test.
Golden's getting an auxiliary hatchery again. I think we saw him do that earlier in a earlier game this tournament. I guess that's his style. Pardon me?
I said true story. I think he knows that he can't defend a third right now, so what he's doing is ensuring that he has awesome production on base, and is just going to get that third when he knows that it's going to be safe. Because what he's going to do is apply pressure to HyuN's third right here, and it's going to be a major turning point in the game, whether or not this holds.
I always thought that auxiliary hatchery would entail an all-in, but I guess you could play economic off of it. Yeah. Just gives you more larvae.
Absolutely. Now, we did have a little bit of a trade there at the natural of HyuN, but Golden didn't manage to do too much damage. So, what the issue is now is Golden doesn't have anything to apply pressure to his third, and he's not getting a third of his own, so actually this is more and more going to prove itself to be an all-in. HyuN actually going for the infestors. That's yet another reason to stay on 2 bases, because it's going to be really hard early game when you have your infestors. When they don't have too much energy, it's hard to hold a third. There's just too much ground to cover.
Yeah, I think he's abusing his lead to just go straight to infestors and get ahead even further.
Yeah, it's odd to see that he has come back so quickly, but his opponent's not been applying any aggression, and that is so much like HyuN. Golden is playing the player, not playing the game, and it's paying off for him right now, but his opponent did get that overseer all throughout Golden's base. Not seeing too much interesting information, but it might have been enough. That infestation pit has not been seen enough. Still nothing mining at the third of HyuN. Go ahead.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for that Ling Infestor style. I don't know how that's going to work out for him, because the other HyuN's going to have Infestors before Golden.
True story. True story.
But,
and the upgrades actually are way behind for Golden.
Yeah. A little bit late on the upgrades, because he fell so far behind earlier.
Now, is it really important to get a quick third base for this Ling Infestor Ultra style that Golden's going for? Or
yeah, I really think you need that third base first, so I don't know how this is going to go.
Gotcha. Yeah, he's so far behind on economy right now, and just now getting this third, it's about 400 HP up, 1500. Things just don't look very good for Golden.
No, they don't look very good. Infestors just popping out, so that those Lings better run back home.
Now this is that kind of mid-game lull that occasionally happens in ZVZ. Everything goes really explosive early game and really explosive late game, but in the mid-game, when both players are getting their tier 2 techs, things just kind of die out a little bit.
Yeah, both players play fairly passively because neither player can attack each other because of the Overlord vision.
Yep.
I don't know. Hyun's looks like he's going to take a fourth
6
and push
infestors
out.
to 7 infestors for GoldenLight. Both players are moving out onto the map. This is mostly winning army by Golden. And roaches are here to kill off a lot of those. Infestors are going to come around the side, but the lings move out just in this time. Not going to get fungled. Oh, they are going to stop the attack with one roach. Not going to get killed and losing quite a few lings along the way. But lings don't cost anything, so who gives a fuck, right?
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be over.
Yeah, if these spine crawlers had finished, oh, they are finishing just in the nick of time. This actually may be enough to deter HyuN from his attack. He's going to go up then into the natural, but the 4 spine crawlers waiting right there. These infested defaults are going to absorb quite a lot of damage, but ultimately they are going to get dealt with.
He really should have thrown up a fourth. Then this aggression, he could fall back, but he's letting Golden kind of catch up. Those fungals. It's hard to attack him in those fungals, but it looks like he has enough roaches that it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, too many roaches here for Golden, and after heating up all those infested there, it's not going to be able to throw out the fungals that he needs. Uh-oh, GG, going down for GoldenLight. Here in game number 1 of the finals of the finals. The Zotac Cup NA number 58. Any thoughts on that game? Like, how could Golden have done better there? What was he lacking?
I'm not sure what happened there. His Golden's hold from that speedling pressure early on looked really clean, but then he just didn't make any lings. He droned up a little. He was a little bit too greedy, and I guess he wasn't paying attention to his overlords to see those reinforcing lings, because he should have been able to hold that.
So, a moment of sloppiness, mostly?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, well, we are going to be moving on to game number 2 in this best of 3. And, guys, hate to tell you, but it's going to be epic. See you on the other side. 30-second wait, guys. Start counting now.